Administration, faculty, staff, graduating seniors of Baker High School, family, and friends. We gather today to honor those dedicated students who have successfully completed 4 years of coursework at Baker High School. We recognize that these students deserve our respect and admiration for finishing what they began 4 years ago. We also recognize that they could not have done it alone. Thank you to the administration, faculty, and staff of Baker High School. Thank you to all of the community partners who play a crucial role in making these students a success. Finally, thank you to the parents, without whose support we could not have succeeded. I ask a blessing on these graduates, their families, and those who have such a profound impact on their lives. Help us honor them properly. Please be seated.
Good evening. On behalf of the entire class, I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of Baker High, classroom of 2020. Today is a very special day as it marks our 105th graduation ceremony. We owe a debt of gratitude to our parents, teachers, friends, and family for the guidance and patience that's shown us throughout the years. It is an exceptional evening for us as we mark a new beginning in our lives. Tonight, we celebrate the culmination of 12 years of hard work and sacrifice. We reflect on the past, celebrate the present, and look for a prosperous future. We thank you for sharing this special occasion. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to recognize those special guests who have joined us this evening. From the City of Baker School Board, from District 1, Ms. Elaine G. Davis. From District 4, Ms. Shauna P. Boxey. From District 3, Ms. Joyce Burgess. Our Superintendent, Dr. Herman Brister. From the City of Baker, our Chief of Police, Chief Carl Dunn. And from the Southern University Board of Supervisors, Board Member Dr. Leroy Davis. We will now have the address from the salutatorian, Ms. Jalen Johnson, followed by the address from our valedictorian, Taylor Horn.
Good evening. First, I'd like to start by thanking everyone for joining us under these compromise provisions. I would also like to extend a warm thank you to our Superintendent, Dr. Brister, and members of the City of Baker School Board that are present. The present times for the class of 2020 and the rest of the world have been filled with worry, stress, and dejection. The coronavirus pandemic has canceled final goodbyes, birthday parties, and graduation ceremonies, but not ours. Walking into high school with the great flood of 2016 proved to be a quick challenge for the class of 2020 and the entire state of Louisiana. Many were displaced, thousands of dollars of damage occurred, and some lives were lost. Though that time was trying, we, being Louisiana, got back up and had soon returned, learning amongst our friends. Moments like the flood of 2016 and other natural disasters have prepared the class of 2020 for anything life throws our way. Adapting to an environment of adversity at such a young time in our high school careers has proven to be a necessity in the times of today. By definition, uncertainty simply means the state of being uncertain. I think that is the appropriate word to be used when describing the times of today. And although being uncertain is kind of our new normal, I think it is important to focus on the things that are certain. We can be certain that the support from our families, teachers, friends, and community will take us far. We can be certain that God always has a plan to prosper us. We can be certain that the class of 2020 has been made strong about this and that we are now bound together for life. Lastly, what we can be certain about is that the potential to be great already lies within each and every one of us. To my family, thank you all for being the best support system that anyone could ask for. I will miss all of you so much as I set off to Louisiana State University in the fall. I would like to say thank you to my mom and sister for always encouraging and pushing me to be the very best version of myself and always having my back. And I do mean always. I love you guys. To my friends, Taylor, Tamisha, Javiana, Taylor, Anaya, and Jemiah, I will miss all the laughs we shared in Ms. Como's and Mr. Bailey's class. Not seeing you guys every day will and has been an emotional transition. I wish all of you young women everlasting happiness in your lives. I hope that though we'll be far apart physically, we will remain close at heart. To the administrators, faculty, and staff of Baker High, thank you all for not just educating us, but caring about us. One thing that I will not forget about high school is the close, family-like relationships that were built with counselors and teachers. Thank you, Ms. Landor, for always answering any questions I had about the smallest things. Thank you, Ms. Como, for treating me like one of your own and always making me feel welcome in your classroom and life. I love you all. Finally, to the class of 2020. It has been an honor to walk the halls and across the stage with you all. When we walk out of these doors and the real world hits us, I know that we will be prepared for any punches life might throw. We don't know what the future holds, which is why we can make the right decisions now in the present. Whether you're going to college, trade school, or getting a job, continue to press forward and hustle your way to the top. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I love you guys, and thank you.
Good evening to the Baker High administrators, faculty, staff, superintendent, parents, and the resilient class of 2020. I am honored to be standing here as your 2019-2020 class valedictorian. I would like to start off by thanking my mom, family, amazing friends, and wonderful teachers for the continuous support you've shown me over the years. To all of the parents and families who question whether or not you've done enough to prepare us for the future, the answer is yes. To the amazing administrators and educators who have been with us since the beginning, I extend a heartfelt thank you on behalf of the class of 2020. If it were not for you, many of us would not be here graduating today. The impact you've made in our lives is priceless, and we salute you. As Booker T. Washington once said, success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome. These last 4 years have been difficult and trying, but with the determination and perseverance we possess, we succeeded despite the odds. Let's embrace our hardships rather than dismissing them, because this is only the beginning. As we move forward to the next chapters of our lives, whether that is college, the workforce, or the military, know that we are adaptable and capable of excellence. From the very beginning of high school, we faced what seemed to be the most challenging obstacle to come. The 2016 flood ravaged through not only our school, but many of our homes. The damage was so detrimental that we weren't able to return to Baker High School. Although we were not physically in Baker High was within us. With the assistance and dedication from our school board, superintendent, principal, and faculty, we effortlessly adapted to what will become our new home, Baker Middle. As we navigated through high school, we formed unbreakable bonds amongst each other, the teachers, and the staff. Each and every relationship that we've encountered, good and bad, have led us to this exact moment. I have watched many of you, including myself, grow and mature over the years. We are not the same people that we were 4 years ago, and that is an accomplishment in itself. When COVID-19 surfaced, none of us were prepared for the havoc it would wreak on our senior year. We were forced to resort to online classes, prom was canceled, and we were unable to continue creating experiences that we will remember forever. We have faced many defeats, but like the resilient class we are, we did not allow them to define us. As Maya Angelou once said, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Our high school experience has been one crazy roller coaster, but the ride is finally over. We must get off and find a new one, because life's a big amusement park filled with thrills and excitement. As of today, we will officially be high school graduates, ready to take on the world. Seeing how these catastrophic events have come about over the years, you should expect nothing less from your future. As much as I would like to say things will get easier from here, they won't. I'm sure by now many of you have witnessed the many injustices in the world today. Do not let them prevent you from achieving greatness. With any upcoming challenges you may face, whether it is related to the color of your skin, your gender, race, age, or even your education, know that you can and you will prevail. If there's one thing we can all say we've learned throughout the years, it is that no situation is permanent. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. We must remember, in all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Though many of you are ready to forget our past tribulations, I encourage that you do not. Always remember your past, enjoy the present, and embrace the future. Lastly, I say to the resilient class of 2020, if you do not know where you're going in life, any road will take you there. Thank you.
The following students are being recognized for exceptional academic effort. Having gone the extra mile, these select group of seniors who were duly enrolled at a post-secondary institution completed coursework and are now graduating with a minimum of 3 college credit hours from Southern University A&M College, or have completed the requirements for an industry-based certification. It is our honor to recognize them at this time. As I call your name, will you please stand? Gregory Bell, Kalia Bell, Stephanie Broussard, Jalen Brown, Ladell Cobb, Taylor Collard, Anaya Coleman, Martise Covington, Mia Dade, Tamisha Darren, Jara Dillon, Micaiah Foster, Shaniqua Galden, Charity Gibson, Taylor Horn, Katrina Jackson, Jayshawn Jarvis, Rayshawn Jenkins, Jalen Johnson, Terrell Jones, Paneria Joseph, Javiana Judith, Michelle Landry, Michaela Landry, Ciaria Lewis, Devin Lewis Jr., LaErica McKinney, McCollin Miller, Alyssa Ridgedale, Nyla Rivers, Malik Sanders, Jemiah Shavers, and Dale Bessel. You may be seated. Taylor Marie Horn, summa cum laude. Jalen Fashay Johnson, summa cum laude. Tamisha Imani Daly, summa cum laude. Taylor Ann Collard, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Dugas, summa cum laude. Javiana Jr., magna cum laude. Nyla Latrice Rivers, magna cum laude. Micaiah Nigel Foster, magna cum laude. Ciaria Janae Lewis, cum laude. Canaria Lachey Joseph, cum laude. Devin Sterling Lewis Jr., cum laude. Jara N. Dillon, cum laude. Jemiah Ashante Shavers, cum laude. Jalen Brown, cum laude. Ashley Renee Alexander. Gregory Jerome Bell. Kalia Shalicia Latrell Bell. Xavier Derice Benson. Thomas Gerald Benton. Andrew Faulkner. Ladell Cobb. Kali Javon Clifton. Anaya Lachey Cole. Calmanica Laverne Costin. Martise Kendall Covington. Nia Unique Dave. Tavon Rayante Dukes. Timothy Lee Eccles. Chloe Kimbrielle Franklin. Shaniqua Renee Baldwin. Charity Renee Gibson. Jalen Kyle Gross. Dylan Malik Hamilton. Dalen Tawan Harlow. Christian Daquan Hodges. Jerica Sherelle Jackson. Jessica Chantel Jackson. Katrina Nicole Jackson. Jayshawn Demond Jarvis. Rayshawn Devontae Jenkins. Jaquez Jamar Johnson. Terrell Dion Jones. Michelle Felicia Landry. Michaela DeJustice Landry. Harry Richard Malik Leatherman. Jamarcus Mandrell Russ. Blake Rayvon McQuaid. Darian Montreal McDuffie. La Erica Danette Lachey McKinney. Trayvon Donche McNeely. Jabari Patrick McNair. Vernon Douglas Mediri. McCollin Darren Miller. Todrick Deshaun Minor. Cody Jordan Neff. Andrea Michelle Oriana. Ralacia Janae Hall. Jamon Frandrell Payne. Jalen Pendleton. DeKalen Dwayne Gerard Pierre. Sophia Pineda. Louis Correa. Joshua Richardson. Tiana Robinson. Malik Darnay Sanders. Dylan Iman Faber. Damon Tyrone Smith. Tremonte Lavon Spears. Marquel Desmond Stepton. Dale Wayne Vessel. Diamante McQuell Centrae Washington. Dylan Javon Wellington. Destiny Monet Williams. Desmond Joseph Windley. Keyshawn Kenyatta Young. Graduates, would you please stand?
The turning of the tassels has become a more modern tradition than ever, using to signify a person transitioning from candidate to graduate. At the high school level, the tassel is worn on the right side first and then turn to the left after the ceremony. The tradition of the tassel may vary from school to school, but is often done by an announcement by the principal or by me, the superintendent. Therefore, I present these graduates to you who have fulfilled all the requirements set forth by the City of Baker School System, by Louisiana Department of State Education, that you've met all the requirements to don that tassel. You may, at this time, turn your tassel. We love you. Go forth. Always remember that you are part of the herd. So roll, herd.
As we, the graduating class of 2020, leave this building, we thank our administrators, teachers, and parents for the knowledge and experience gained at Baker High School. We will never forget our friends and the relationships built while we were here. Now, we move into a new beginning. May we represent Baker High School, our families, and our communities well as we make real our goals and aspirations.
Follow me on the ground, 1 hour there. I'm signing out, 2025.